This is Tim Oliver, Director of Learn to Carry. On March 5, 2011, a tragic incident took place at a concealed carry class in Mountain Grove, Missouri, being conducted by a local instructor. The instructor was having a basic CCW student who was familiar with revolvers but was given a Browning high power to perform a highly advanced and dangerous drill, a weak-hand draw with chest rotation of the gun. While performing this drill, the gun went off with a bullet striking the student in the chest, killing him. This was an incident that was entirely avoidable. The weak-hand draw with chest rotation goes far beyond the skill set needed to complete the firearm safety training course required by RSMO 5711, the concealed carry law. The weak-hand draw with chest rotation was once taught to police officers, but due to the unsafe nature of the drill, it is no longer being taught at the academy or instructor level. Do not try to practice or perform this drill. A 63-year-old police dispatcher is dead because of it. No instructor should ever teach his basic or intermediate students this drill. Please be safe and obey the 4 primary rules. Every gun is always loaded. Never point a gun at anything you're not willing to kill or destroy. Be sure of the target and what's beyond. Finger off the trigger till the sights are on the target.
Please observe while we check to see that this gun is unloaded. First, it's pointed in a safe direction. Second, the magazine comes out. You'll observe it is unloaded. Third, the slide comes back, and then the chamber is checked both physically and visually to make sure there is no round in the chamber. This is a Browning high power similar to one that was used by the student on the day of the incident. It's a single action auto pistol meant to be carried with the hammer cocked and the safety locking the mechanism. That is the condition the gun is in now, and where you see the red dot is where the safety is located, and the safety is now in the on position. In order to fire the gun, the safety must be moved to the off position, which the student was attempting to do with his weak hand index finger.
Scott Van Kirk, lead instructor for Learn to Carry and a highly experienced shoot-a-stand instructor, will now recreate this incident with a red training gun.
This technique, originally designed for law enforcement officers, is a fix to the problem of when an officer finds that their primary arm, the side in which they wear their weapon normally, has been disabled, yet they still need to draw their weapon and engage threat targets. With the support hand, I move across my chest and I draw the weapon, bringing it to my chest, and you notice that it's upside down. Using my chest as a brace or an index point, I rotate the weapon into a left-handed firing position. Now, with the Browning high power being a single action weapon with the safety engaged, and the safety on the Browning high power being approximately right here, it's my understanding that the student then attempted to disengage the safety with his trigger or index finger. Now, as you see, my grip becomes compromised as I try and bring my index or trigger finger all the way back to where the safety would be located. You'll also see that my wrist has broken to the inside position, and you find that the weapon is now pointed at my chest. So I click the safety off, and I believe in this instance the trigger finger then migrated immediately back to the trigger, single action weapon, light trigger pull, and
Firearms safety is the single most important aspect of firearms ownership. The tragic incident recreated in this video is being produced so you may learn by the mistakes of others. Do not practice gun manipulation drills with a loaded firearm, and above all, be safe.